Ukrainian tanks eliminate Russian assault near Donetsk's Terny. The coordinated artillery and tank operation destroyed multiple Russian armored vehicles and eliminated the attackers. Today, there are a lot of interesting updates from the direction of Lyman in northern Donetsk Oblast. The Russians continue their renewed assaults on Terny, trying to break the Ukrainian defenses through overwhelming artillery fire and large mechanized assaults. However, Ukrainians have exposed a huge Russian weakness, allowing Ukrainian tank crews to eliminate the Russian assaults from point-blank range. The Russian forces are launching a renewed mechanized effort south of Terny, aiming to secure a foothold for further advances in the Lyman direction. The Russian focus shifted to the southern part of Terny after a series of repeated failed assaults on the northern part of the settlement, where Russian units suffered heavy losses without making practically any gains. Russians are deploying numerous infantry fighting vehicles and large mechanized convoys to breach Ukrainian defenses east of Terny. These groups are meant to dismount numerous Russian stormtroopers, who then take up positions in the houses and basements in the southern part of the village, gradually consolidating their control. Once established, Russian forces could cut off Ukrainian supply and reinforcement routes to the north, placing key roads under fire control. This would render Ukrainian positions in northern Terny unsustainable, as they would be starved of ammunition and supplies. If we take a look at the topographic map, we can see that the key Russian tactical advantage in this area is their control of the hills east of Terny. This elevated position provides a clear line of sight over Ukrainian positions and movements within the village, allowing Russian units to observe Ukrainian forces more effectively. Additionally, the terrain shields Russian assault units from direct Ukrainian fire while on the move. The northern elevations are under Russian control, and a forest blocks Ukrainian visibility from the south, while winding paths and hills obscure the view from within Terny. To support their assault, Russians have stockpiled artillery shells in the region, able to unleash heavy barrages as they try to break Ukrainian resistance. However, despite their advantages, Russian mechanized units must traverse 20 kilometers of open fields and along tree lines to get from their nearest logistics hub in Kreminna to Ukrainian positions along the river. This journey takes Russians approximately 30 to 45 minutes, providing Ukrainian drone operators ample time to detect and track the advancing units, relaying the information for Ukrainian defenders to prepare. In addition to exposing Russian assault forces to early detection and precision strikes, the significant distance, combined with the lack of hardened roads, makes it impossible for the Russians to adequately supply any bridgehead they establish in Terny. Furthermore, the lack of a secure Russian supply line allowed the Ukrainians to easily eliminate any bridgeheads the Russians attempted to establish, as any Russian flanking attack would immediately be detected during the 20-kilometer journey across open fields. Ukrainians could even deploy their tanks in a direct fire role to eliminate any Russian stormtroopers with utmost aggression. Combat footage from the area shows Ukrainian artillerymen effectively destroying the lead armored vehicle in a Russian column, causing the entire column to slow down and panic to spread among the Russian stormtroopers. Over a dozen Russian soldiers started abandoning the vehicles, fleeing into the forest, while several BMP-2s and a portion of the units pressed on with the assault. Ultimately, only a single BMP-2 managed to survive and reach the southern part of Terny, where the Russian stormtroopers dismounted. However, with prior intelligence about the assault, a Ukrainian tank crew was already on their way to target and eliminate the remaining Russian infantry in the southern part of Terny, as the footage shows them neutralizing the attackers and securing the village. Overall, the renewed Russian assault towards Terny failed disastrously, with most Russian soldiers being eliminated already before reaching the village. The Russian inability to solve their logistical issues will doom all of their assaults to failure, preventing any tactical gains through these tactics. Terny remains a powerful Ukrainian stronghold that continues to repulse large Russian assault groups and drains Russian resources, as many of them have already met their end in the village's fields. As of January 2025, the operational situation in Ukraine remains highly dynamic and complex, with ongoing military engagements across multiple fronts. Russian forces are conducting offensive operations near Vovchansk in Kharkiv Oblast. They have also intensified their efforts to capture the entirety of Donetsk Oblast, with operations reported near Chasiv Yar and Toretsk. Meanwhile, Ukraine has launched attacks in multiple directions in Kursk Oblast in Russia. At the same time, unsuccessful tank assaults do not mean that Russian forces cannot advance. They are deploying infantry supported by artillery and drones, slowly making progress. The Russians are leaning toward a new infantry-first doctrine, partly to reduce equipment losses and due to their overall inability to overcome prepared defenses covered by pervasive reconnaissance and strike drones. Scattered infantry is harder to target than long columns of vehicles.